The Forest People Trilogy, Chameleon, the Forest People box set. Written by Maggie Lynch. Narrated by Rachel Jacobs. Chameleon, The Awakening. Book 1 of The Forest People. By Maggie Lynch. Narrated by Rachel Jacobs. Dedication. For my cousins, Sarah and Krista, may you always find the path which vanquishes the darkness and moves you toward the light. May magic remain with you forever. Prologue. Sunlight filtered through the fog and softly lit a small circle in front of the life tree. The stately oak was diminished by the redwoods towering above the 8-foot Nakani. As he carried Fia in his furry arms and set her feet upon the lush lichen at its base, Fia let out a low moan and stretched against the life tree, her arms hugging the bark as the labor carried her into and through the pain. The tree infused her with some relief, but not so much as to take the pain away entirely. She smiled up at Nakani as new tears brimmed in her eyes. "You know they will kill you for this."
"Only if they find me,"
Nakani answered, his large hands massaging her arms and shoulders. "You must promise me," she said for the 10th time. "Promise to take the babe to Bliant. She lives beyond the barrier of singing trees in the land of Agnoses, near the Klamath River."
"I will not promise."
Nakani shook his massive head as he stepped behind her and rubbed her belly.
"You will guide the babe yourself. I will not allow you to die."
Fia relaxed against him, snuggling into the dark auburn hair that covered his body from head to foot. When she had chosen Nakani, she knew she was going against all the rules by loving a member of the Kwacho. She knew they would have to live apart from both Kwacho and Mazikeen. However, she didn't know she would be banned forever from using Mazikeen magic. Even the dragons would not overrule the Mazikeen queen in her proclamation. Though they were allowed to live together on Kwacho land, Nakani's people had also shunned them. Fearful of starting a war with the Mazikeen, no one spoke to them. No one helped to build the traditional home. And when she became pregnant, no one offered to witness the birth. They were both barred from the Kwacho life tree. It had been with sadness that Nakani and Fia headed out on their own in search of a life tree that was apart from both Mazikeen and Kwacho. A tree that would welcome their child and bless it with the Animadrai, the soul magic, as it once existed before the great division of the forest people. Fia let out a gasp as the pain rocked her once more. "Ooh!" She turned from Nakani's caress and reached high to the first oak branch, letting her weight hang from her hands, stretching her arms and sides, letting her abdomen stretch toward the tree. Mazikeen were not built to give birth. To keep the race pure and to stop the pain of childbirth, Mazikeen babies could only be created from the magic born of 2 Mazikeen lovers, and they were born with the magic of a Mazikeen midwife who spirited the babe from the womb without pain. She breathed deeply as the pain subsided. "How have your women survived so long giving birth without magic?"
"Time has taught them to bear it," Nakani said, "and they have grown stronger for it."
He cuddled behind her and rubbed his hands on her belly, warming and soothing her.
"I am sorry, Fia. I am sorry you must feel this. Your kind was not made for this type of birth."
"It's not your fault, it's mine." She panted through the next contraction and slumped against him. "This
Sample complete. Ready to continue?